I cook breakfast almost every day. Perking some coffee, toasting some bread, scrambling some eggs. It isn't hard to do if you're cooking for two. But if you've got a big family or overnight guests, easy can turn into chaos really fast. Today, I'm taking all the stress out of making breakfast for a crowd. I'm going to show you how to bake eggs 2 ways and make a sausage, egg, and cheese casserole that feeds 12 people. Preheat your ovens and let's get started. This is probably my favorite feed a crowd breakfast casserole. It literally goes together in less than 5 minutes, and once you put it together, you can put it in the refrigerator the night before you're going to bake it. I'm starting with a 9 by 13 inch casserole, and I recommend using glass so that you can monitor how brown it gets, because bread bottom casseroles can overbrown really quickly. I've chopped up a 12-ounce package of English muffins into 1/2 to 3/4 inch bread cubes. And I'm going to drizzle it slowly, sorry about that, with 1 stick of melted butter. And we're going to top this with 4 cups or 8 ounces of cheddar cheese. And I like to use finely grated cheddar if you can find it in your grocery store. And next it's going to get topped with 1.5 pounds of pre-cooked sausage. You can use loose sausage that's chopped up with the side of a spoon, but I like to use these 3-ounce sausage patties so that when the casserole is sliced and portioned, everybody gets an entire sausage patty in their piece. And once again, more cheese, another 4 cups or 8 ounces. And here's an optional step, but if you like a little heat to your casserole, I've drained a little 5-ounce can of jalapeno peppers, and I'm just going to sprinkle them all over the top. You can skip it if you don't want them. Get them evenly spread, as evenly as possible. I've whisked 1 dozen of large eggs together, and I'm going to stir in 2 cups of whole milk, a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, ground nutmeg, and salt. Whisk it all together. This will only take about 10 seconds. And last, I'm going to slowly drizzle this mixture evenly over the top of the entire casserole. And I mean slowly, so that you give the liquid all the time it needs to drizzle down to the bottom and into the nooks and crannies of those English muffins. Almost finished. And at this point, you can bake the casserole in a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes, or you can cover it with plastic wrap and set it aside for an hour or 2 before you bake it, or put it in the refrigerator overnight before you bake it. You've seen me roast bacon in the oven more times than you can probably even count. In a disposable aluminum pan at 375 degrees in the oven, for 20 to 25 minutes you get some really crisp bacon. What you're going to need for bacon and egg cups is partially cooked bacon. And that means you're just going to take it out of the oven a little sooner. About 15 minutes in the oven is all it's going to take to make your bacon really pliable and bendable. And all I'm going to do is line the perimeter of each muffin cup with one strip of partially cooked bacon. Wipe my hands a little bit. And into each cup, I'm going to crack one egg. And I recommend cracking the egg carefully into a 1 cup measuring container and slowly adding it to the center. That really prevents your yolks from breaking open. I'm just making 6 of these today. And I'm using jumbo eggs for this. You can use smaller sized eggs, but I've experimented with this recipe. And jumbo eggs fill the standard size muffin tins almost to the brim, and they cook up perfectly every time. Three. Two more. All I'm going to do is give them a quick grind of sea salt, peppercorn blend, put them in a 375-degree oven for about 10 minutes, and we're going to have perfectly cooked bacon and egg cups. We all know that making scrambled eggs for a crowd isn't hard. You just whisk them together, cook them in a skillet, and scoop them onto the plates. After I made these bacon and egg cups a few times, it occurred to me that if I use my muffin top pan, I might be able to take all of the mess and stress out of making sunny side up eggs for a crowd too. Wait till you see how easy this is. I'm going to crack 6 jumbo eggs. Place 1 in the center of each muffin top cup. And once again, you can use smaller eggs, which will cook faster, but the jumbo eggs are the perfect size for a standard muffin top pan. Somebody's getting a double yolk in this one. And just like the bacon and egg cups, I'm going to top these with a grinding of peppercorn blend, and sea salt, I'm going to pop them into a 375-degree oven, and in 6 minutes, I have sunny side up eggs. Breakfast for 12 people with no stress, no chaos, almost no cleanup? I'll drink to that. For these and all of my recipes, just go to my website.